Good morning. Welcome to CBSBaltimore.com and First Warning Weather. High pressure has ridged toward the east coast. It has forced that frontal boundary that gave us rain yesterday offshore. The low that intensified that rain is now up toward New England, and we're left with clearing skies and a beautiful forecast as we move through the weekend. High pressure controls most of the weather in the United States. The obvious exception this weekend is going to be down south, and we'll talk about Irma in just a second. Our forecast for this day will call for a high temperature of 74 degrees. Mostly sunny, breezy, beautiful. Overnight tonight, call it partly cloudy, cool, 54 degrees. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and the first half of Monday, sunny, 74, 70, 72, and 74 degrees. By Monday, late afternoon, and then Tuesday, the remnants, and hopefully only the remnants of Irma, will bring us clouds and some showers. Here's the 5 a.m. update on Irma, and we're now starting to see real consistency in the forecast, and that is a decided turn to the north with the eye moving right up I-95 through South Florida, one of the most populated areas of the state, if not the entire eastern seaboard. Winds of 180 miles an hour, gust of 220 miles an hour. And keep in mind, this Cat 5 hurricane yesterday went over some significant land, just not mountainous land. That's why she stayed intact as a 5 and strong. Spaghetti modeling does indeed agree that the eye is more than likely going to go right up I-95. So there has been, 2 days ago, it was almost right on the center line of the peninsula. Now it's slightly east. But this is not even good news for the west coast of Florida. The storm force winds are a 50 to 65 mile radius around the eye of the storm. So even the west coast is going to get beat up pretty good. Now let's go a little bit further to the east, and there's Jose. Now a hurricane with winds of 90 miles an hour, gusts to 115, essentially following the same track as Irma until it gets to just to the east of the Vacation Islands. And this is great news for them. They couldn't handle another hurricane impact right now. And it decided to turn to the north and then northwest. So, well, now you're probably thinking, as logic would, that we're in line of sight of some real problems from Jose. Spaghetti modeling, not only do we think Jose is going to diminish in intensity, but spaghetti modeling wants to keep him out to sea. And it's not impossible that the remnants of Irma help to keep Jose away from us. Now we've got to go to the coast of Mexico, the Gulf Coast of Mexico. This is Katia. Winds of 80 miles an hour, gusts of 100. This is, you know, look, I know we're talking about Category 5 hurricanes, Category 4, etc. A Category 1 hurricane would absolutely ruin your year. So we're looking at a Category 1 hurricane that cannot get out of its way. Watch the timestamps and location just pile up on each other. Katia is doing to the Gulf Coast of Mexico what Harvey did to Houston, Texas. It can't get out of its way. It's not getting a lot of spotlight because, well, it's not the United States. It's not a big city in America. It's the coast of Mexico. These people are suffering right now. There's 2 giant storms and one that wants to become a problem on our plate this morning. And we'll keep you abreast of any breaking developments involving all 3. Thanks so much for stopping by. CBSBaltimore.com. First Warning Weather.